Hello, it is Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for everyday inspiration with Christy, Crystal, Daisy, Jennifer, Lisa, and myself. I've got a couple of things to let you know. Actually, three. First of all, you'll notice that we have a new thumbnail. Isn't that gorgeous? That was created by Daisy. What a great way to kick off 2022. Second of all, we have made a decision as a group. We've been doing everyday inspiration for a while, once a month on the 15th. We've decided to twist it up and post every other month. If you are in agreement or not, I would like to hear about it because we can always change to go back to once a month. For the month of February, our special guest is JQ. She is fabulous. You have got to go check out her channel. If you do not subscribe, you need to subscribe and give her a thumbs up. And she has brought this everyday inspiration photograph for us to use for the month of February. Yes, it is items in her grocery cart. I thought this was fabulous. All right, so what did it trigger for me? These three photographs of our newest addition to our family back in the end of June of 2021, and this is Penny, our miniature dachshund. And here is a little photo shoot of her, probably our second week of having her. And see all that gray rock? It reminded me that the grocery cart itself reminded me of these three photographs that I have not yet documented. And then there is also a pop of color. She's trying to pull at this grass, and then she's looking at this rock that obviously looks different to her because the other is gray. And I just thought that was adorable. Like, what do I do with this thing? What is this? Is this food? Is this a toy? I just thought that was really, really cute. The next thing is, as you know, if you've been following me, I am part of Mini Kit Monday Gals. And again, I've been with that team for a few years. I think 3 years now. 3 or 4 years. Well, for the month of February, we were challenged by Becky to use what's on our desk. I decided to pull this out of papers and then go through some embellishments on my desk. And I pulled out these older puffy stickers from a Dear Lizzie collection. There's no name on it, but it does say Dear Lizzie. Then I have these puffy stickers from Pink Paisley, Fifth and Monaco. Then I have Pink Fresh Studio, My Favorite Stories, some alpha words that are semi-puffy, and these chipboard pieces from Carta Bella. And you may not know, but I broke my finger, so I'm in this contraption, which makes it difficult. I only have these little 3 fingers. This gets in the way. It picks up my papers because it's got this Velcro, etc., and it becomes really awkward. My paper is constantly shifting. So what I have decided is that I will show you my products, tell you about what I'm documenting, pause the video, create my layout, and come back and explain my process. And all right, as you can see, I have finished my layout inspired by that photograph that JQ provided us for the month of February for everyday inspiration. As you know, I selected my photograph based on the color of the grocery cart. And then if you look inside the cart, we see different colors, different patterns, and different shapes. So now let me review quickly what I have included in this layout. So as you know, I had my base paper here of printed flowers of different shades of pinks, a little bit of a red and a pop of green, and some, well, this is reading like white, but it really has a pink tone to it. And then I took this paper, this like checkered paper, which is from Close to My Heart, and I trimmed it down. I think it's 11.5 by 11.5. I like normally a real thin border, but I did it just a little bit larger. Then I inked the edges using the black ink from Close to My Heart. Then the next thing that I took from what was on my desk was this black cardstock from Close to My Heart, this pink cardstock, which I think is the Pixie color, and I double matted that. Then here is another paper from Close to My Heart, and I did the same thing, cut it down and matted it, double matted it. Let me tell you what size the black is. This black first layer, or from the bottom up, is 7.5. And then I went 7.25. This pink paper here, I cut that because it's tucked under a little bit. Yeah, so I cut that approximately, let's go to 0. Let's see, 0 is probably right here with this black paper. So I cut that about 4.25. And it is all the way over here at the edge. 4.25 by 8. And then I had this strip left over from this pattern paper, so I did not cut it at all. That's just how it ended up. And same with this black XOXO. And yes, they're going the wrong direction, and I'm a-okay with that. So this one is cut 10 in, let's see, that's the one, yeah, 10.5. And then the black one is cut right at 10. And then this one is cut at 2.5, just a little over 2.5. And the black one with the XOXO is right at 2. And then this is a branding strip, and I just ripped the edges. All right, now for, and then I matted my photographs with French vanilla cardstock from Close to My Heart. I put this dolly behind this photograph. That was the next thing I did after I did all my paper layering here. And then I added these photographs. Then I got into my chipboard pieces. So this one here is from the Cartabella, and it says life is made up of little moments. This chipboard piece that is dovetailed or fishtail is from Vicki Boutin, Wildflower and Honey, along with Happiest Moments. And then this is a tab, but I reversed it because I wanted to bring in that gold element to tie up here. We'll come to that in a minute. So I reversed it and tucked it under there. And then I have this little tiny chipboard pieces of 4 hearts that came from that Cartabella. And that's this one right here. Cartabella collection. It's called Farmhouse Market. All right. Now, and then I added sequins here from my little cup here. Remember, I told you for Mini Kit Monday, we are working with products that are already on our desk. And then I added splatters here using the Dana Wakley Gloss Spray in Carnation. All right, now we're going to move up over here to the right-hand side. So here I have this frame that I cut in half from Pink Fresh Studio, My Favorite Story. There's the other portion right there if you're not getting a glare. So I tucked that in there. And again, I add the sequins here. This little puffy flower came from the Dear Lizzie puffy stickers. This bee came from Vicki Boutin's Wildflower and Honey. This was a cut apart from Let me bring it back in. Remember from this right here? That's the cut apart on this side. So then I cut out girl power. And then the word cute, again, comes from the Pink Fresh Studio, My Favorite Story. This little X, or you can turn it and it can be a plus sign, came from the Vicky Booten Wildflower and Honey. Be sure to go check out JQ, Christy, Crystal, Daisie, Jennifer's channel to see what they're creating. I'm not sure if Lisa is participating, but I will have her link listed below as well. And come back in April. Like I said, we are going every other month. So we've posted in February. We're skipping March. We'll be back in April. Have a blessed day. Get out your photographs. Get out your scrappy supplies and document those memories in a fun, creative way. And before I forget, give everyone a thumbs up on their videos, because there's people you and I don't know that are looking for inspiration. And when you give those thumbs up, it helps bring traffic to our channel. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.